Most teenagers go through the I love black phase, and most parents fight it. Use my tips and ideas to create a foolproof guide to adding black to your teenage room design. Let's raise a white flag on these black bedroom wars. Welcome back to a new episode of Little Kids and Lovely Spaces. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that's more common than we realize, and we'll be talking teen bedrooms this time. So I have spoken a lot about baby nurseries and toddler rooms. Let's take a look at teen rooms. Most teenagers go through this I love black phase, and it's always a war between parents and teenagers, between allowing them to have black in their bedroom or not. Actually, when you think about it, black is a very classic and timeless color. Every woman owns a black cocktail dress. You can pair black pants with just about any color top, and it always looks good. Black frames and black trim on windows and doors is a high trend these days. So why then do we get so upset when our teenagers ask for a black bedroom? I think we feel as parents that giving our teenagers a black bedroom could lead to dark thoughts. Paired with young minds and raging hormones, that can be a quick downward spiral. But I think we might be just a little paranoid for no reason. So let's explore some tips and tricks that will create a chic and sophisticated design for your teenager. Allowing our teenagers to make mistakes so they can learn from them and to grow on their own terms is one of the most important parenting skill that you need to learn. But that is a different topic for a different episode. So today let's focus on creating black bedrooms that your teenagers will love and that you will not have any issues with. So one of the important things to keep in mind is that there are so many different shades of black. Just as white can come in cool and warm tones, black also has warm and cool tones. Before you go picking out your paint color, there are three important points that you want to keep in mind. The first important point is how much natural light is the room getting? Will you need a lot of artificial light in the room, or does it naturally have large windows allowing for a lot of natural light? This can make a difference on how dark or how gray you want your black to be. The second thing to keep in mind is how big is the room. Don't get me wrong, painting an entire room black can make the room look small and cozy, but it can also open it up to a larger feel or vibe of the room. And I will explain that in one of the next tips. The third key point to keep in mind is, what is the vibe that your teenager is going for? Are they looking for a room that is very dramatic, or do they want something that's very sophisticated and chic? You can create interest with a textured black accent wall. So if your teenager insists on an all black bedroom, consider making one accent wall a different texture. This allows the eye to break away from the monotonous view, so it doesn't give you that black hole vibes. Sometimes if your room is small, going all black, not just on the walls, but also your drapes, your furniture, your dressers and nightstands, making everything the same black can actually give the impression of a larger space, because the eye does not have any breaks. It continues to see the same color throughout. So to avoid a overly dark ambiance, pair black with lighter colors. Incorporate whites, grays, pastel shades in their bedding or their furniture or their decor. So this would create a visually appealing contrast and ensure that the room remains well balanced. As you know, black pants can be paired with just about any color top. So ask your teen what their second favorite color is, and then bring those shades or those colors into the room as an accent color. Black furniture also looks absolutely elegant and chic, and so consider bringing in those darker furniture into the room. Opt for black bed frames, black desks, black shelving. This just adds a more modern and sophisticated touch to the room. You can also think black metal, because metallic colors add another texture, but at the same time add a little glamour to the bedroom, a little more interest and character in the room. I hope that this episode has inspired you and to some extent set your mind at ease that getting a black bedroom for your teenager is not such a difficult thing to achieve, and it need not always be a negative. When we moved into our home, my daughter had the same request. She wanted black in her room. We discussed it, we went through the pros and cons, and to see a picture of what we landed on, just head on to my website. I will put a link in the description below and see what we did. Adding black in your teenager's bedroom is not something to hyperventilate about, not something to get upset about. Remember, it is very important to always support your child. Paint is easy to change. Room makeovers are a snap, but your child's feelings and emotions need more care and repair if not attended to. Always remember to look at the big picture. When you are designing a room or redecorating your child's room, you are actually supporting their decisions and the phase that they are in at that time. I cannot insist enough on the importance that your child's room has on their mental emotional, physical well-being. So don't take it lightly. This is important. Pay attention to what your child is asking and why. As I said before, keep an open communication and talk things through with them. You might come up with a solution that works for both of you. Thank you for watching yet another episode of Little Kids and Lovely Spaces. Thank you so much for being here, for spending time with me. I truly appreciate the time you have spent here. I hope you received value and found tips and tricks that will work better when you are redecorating your child's room. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you will always get updates when I upload a new episode. And please, please, please share it with your loved ones. I assure you that there will be a ton of value as I keep adding more and more episodes. You are going to find this a true mine of wonderful ideas. And when you are there on my website, sign up for my free resources. I am always adding new checklists, planners, mood boards for whether you are looking for baby nurseries, toddler rooms, tween rooms, or teen rooms, shared rooms, or any kind of information related to your child's bedroom. There's a wealth of information there. I hope you will enjoy it. Please do join my Facebook community. Let's make this a group that grows together. I would love your feedback. I would love your comments. What is it that you want me to talk about? I'm happy to bring it for you.